today we are going to solve the previous year question for UB Group 2022, and we are going to solve the English section today. So from question number 1 till 10, what you have to do is you have to select the word which is opposite in meaning. Sometimes they may write opposite, sometimes they may write antonyms. It is the same meaning. Again, sometimes in the exam they may ask you to find a word which is opposite. Sometimes they may give such as find out the antonyms of a word. So it is the same thing. You have to find a word, the opposite meaning of a word. So the first question for today is question number 1, accuse. So accuse is someone who has been blamed of a wrongdoing. So a word which is opposite, okay, opposite to accuse here is exonerate. Exonerate, the correct meaning of the word exonerate is not responsible. Not responsible. So let us move on. Question number 2, affection. So affection is showing likeness or showing love. So a word which is opposite to affection here in the option is dislike. Okay, dislike. Okay. Question number 3 now. Question number 3, brag. Brag is showing off. Showing off. Show off. So a word which is opposite to brag is deprecate. And the correct meaning of the word deprecate is to belittle or to put someone down. That is the meaning of the word deprecate. Okay, let us move on to question number 4, perish. Perish is something that is not there anymore, or something which has ended. Okay, ended. So the word which is in opposite of meaning to perish is improve. Okay. Okay, sometimes also I would like to point out that sometimes it may be the case that they may not, the option may not be entirely opposite to the word. For example, improve is not entirely opposite to perish, but just from the tonality also we can understand that improve is the correct answer, because cease, disappear, crumble are negative words, whereas improve is a positive word. So that is why we can, using these tricks, we can smartly select the correct answer. Okay, let us move on. Fanatical. Question number 5, fanatical. Fanatical is someone who is extremely interested. Okay. Interested or extremely enthusiastic. So a word which is opposite to fanatical out of all these 4 options is moderate. Moderate is something which is balanced, neither too extreme or neither too little. Okay. Okay, let us move on. Question number 6, peculiar. Peculiar is something or someone which is uncommon. So the word which is opposite to peculiar here is common. Okay, common. Okay, next, bereft. Bereft is someone or something which is lost. So out of all these 4 options, the only word which is opposite to bereft is enrich. Okay, again, it may be the case that you may not find a word which is completely opposite to bereft, but just from the tonality we can understand. Rob, bereft is, first of all, bereft is a negative word, and deprive, denied, and rob is also a negative word, whereas enrich is a positive word. So we can smartly eliminate the wrong option and choose the correct option. Okay, next, urban. Urban is a place which is developed. So a word which is opposite to urban here is rural, because rural is still not developed or under development. Okay, let us move on. Vulnerable. Vulnerable is someone who or something which shows its weakness. Okay, shows weakness. So a word which is opposite to vulnerable is resilient. Okay, resilient is someone which is very strong. Okay, next, sacrosanct. Sacrosanct is something which is holy. Holy. Okay, so the word which is opposite to sacrosanct here is hallowed. Okay, whereas hope, revered, and secular is similar to sacrosanct or holy. Okay, let us move to the next part, which is question number 11 to 20. So here what we have to do is select the word which is similar in meaning. Sometimes they may write similar, sometimes they may write synonyms. So don't get confused, it is the same. Okay, remember now we have to find the words which are similar. Okay, so question number 11, annual. Annual is yearly. Okay, so the correct option here is yearly. Okay, next, question number 12, bias. Bias is one-sided. One-sided. So a word which is similar to bias here is uh, prejudice. Okay, prejudice. Okay, next, question number 13, confiscate. I think you must have seen in movies also. So you know, people, they bring in drugs or alcohol when they are going for a flight. You know, they may smuggle drugs or something. So it often happens that the drugs is confiscated. So just a story so that you can remember the word confiscate. So a word which is similar to confiscate here is seize. You know, seize. Okay, next, exemplary. Exemplary is something which is excellent. Excellent. Okay, so a word which is similar to exemplary here is ideal. Ideal. Okay, next, question number 15, devastated. Okay, so in a sentence we can write, we are devastated for what happened to him. Okay, it means we are moved or we are sad. Okay, so uh, the correct meaning of the word devastate here is destroy. Okay, so you know, devastate we use when something traumatic happens. Okay, just like I said before. So you know, if an accident happens, we often say that we are devastated by what we saw yesterday, or we are devastated by the accident. So something which so a word which is similar to devastated here is destroy. Okay, let us move on. uh, Predicament. Predicament is something which is unpleasant. Unpleasant or a very difficult situation. Okay, a situation where it is very difficult to come out. So the correct option out of all of these four is deadlock. So so even when we play football, so when no one scores, then we play those golden goal. So anyone who scores will win. So that is a very difficult situation. So it is a deadlock situation, we often say. So it is common. It is similar to the word predicate. Okay. Okay. Next, gallant. Gallant is someone who is brave. So correct the correct meaning or this word which is similar to gallant here is valiant. Okay, valiant is someone who is very courageous. Okay, next, habitual is something which is repeated again and again, day in and day out. So a word which is similar to habitual here is Regular. Okay, regular. Next, legitimate. Legitimate is something which is not lawful. An act or something done which is not lawful. So, word which is similar to illegitimate here is illicit. Okay, illicit is also something which is not lawful. Okay, next, juvenile. Juvenile is someone who is a teenager, not yet an adult, a young adult who's still a teenager. So, the correct option out of all of these four is this one. So, the word which is similar to juvenile is young. So with that, we will end the video for today, and we are going to release the other parts as well. So keep on practicing, and all the best for your examination.